Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to another episode of Official Small Tribes here on the Genesis DLC. Now those of you that like the building montages are going to love this one. We have not only an upgrade to the base but building a brand new crafting station. Our main base was looking really crowded, cramped and inefficient. It was only a 3x3, so here we're going to expand it to a 4x4, much more space inside, way more efficient use of the space as well. Before we get stuck into that, I'd like to mention that my creatortech.co.uk website has just been updated with some brand new custom PC builds. If you're looking to get into PC gaming, head on over there. We also do great builds for streaming PCs as well. Practically build whatever you're after over there. And some of the builds that we make also go on the Creator Tech YouTube page, so you might actually get to see your PC made on the Creator Tech YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. Currently only delivering to the UK, guys. Apologies to those of you in the United States or anywhere else abroad, but that is the current situation. So it's not great to ship PCs too far. You don't really want to be doing that if you can avoid it. Anyway, let's get stuck into upgrading the space. Like I said, it was a 3x3. We needed to be a 4x4. We want way more space in there, and let's show you guys how we did it. Alrighty, so I think it's been a little bit of a little while since I showed you guys what the base is looking like and things that are going on here, and we have made some improvements. The Rex line is coming along quite nicely, to the point now where I don't want to breed them, because I've got quite a few already. I've got like 3 raised and I've got another 2 raising there. Our trike line is still not good. We got these 2 males come out with the good health. However, I still have no good females with the good health. And I say good, it's like 3.6, which isn't amazing, but with imprint it comes out of 4.4, so not too bad, definitely usable. I do need to breed some more Bloodstalkers as well. I don't really have any of those, but the main improvement is the base. I worked on this yesterday with my man Gunny. Although it did look a little bit better than this before, because we actually have this corner covered as well. I don't know if I would have shown us working on this, but I feel like it makes a huge difference now that it's only 1 bigger on each side. It went from a 3x3 to a 4x4, but that with the extra levels have made a huge difference inside. We've cleaned it up in here a little bit, taken out the chem bench and the fabbies that were in here, just made this a storage thing. We've even got another area up here that we can use for, well, whatever we need to. Also got the Tech Jenny up there, so it spreads around and actually covers the whole area in a nice circle. And I've been using the flexi cables here to get the cabling right into the corners. Finally figured out how to use the flexi cabling, and it is super important. For those of you who don't know how to use it, all you need to do is have a vertical or like a normal cable at the beginning and start of where you want to go. So for this generator, for example, I had to have a straight cable there, and then I have a straight cable wherever I want a output box. So there's actually one down there, I think. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, I don't know. But yeah, wherever you want an output box, you have to put a straight cable or a normal cable. And then after that, you could connect up with flexis. You have to put down a straight one. So it's super useful. It allows you to put the output boxes exactly where you need them. As you can see, we've used it out here. You can run it down here. And then we put a foundation down, which allowed us to put a cross section, and then you put the output on that, and then boom. Well, we've done the same here. We've ran this down here. Inside that foundation is a cross section. It allowed me to put an output box in there. So all of this is being powered by the Jenny that is inside the base. So it makes it super awesome, especially if you can hide the cabling. I don't think people can damage cables anymore. I can't remember. I know they changed it a while back, but it should be absolutely fine. So yeah, got lots of eggs coming along as well for kibble. Do need to still get more soakers. I would like a better trike line. Looking at the possibility of getting racers and of course rock golems, although I'm not quite ready. Don't have enough kibble for the rock golems, but I could definitely get myself a racer with all this kibble and maybe another trike. And we'll also be looking around for raids today, seeing if there's anyone that we can say hello to and have a little pop at. So with the base upgraded and our lines coming along quite nicely, it was about time that we sorted out this crafting station. For too long, we'd been using this real mess of a crafting station that we just threw up quickly as we needed something to be able to craft a decent amount of items. Now, this crafting station I end up making comes out pretty good, so I thought you guys might want to have a little look at me making this. Quite ideal for a small tribe or like a small tribe's setup. We're going to have 2 industrial forges and the rep in the middle, and I didn't really know what I was doing when I made it, but it did come out quite nicely. So here's a little montage of putting together our new crafting station. So here we are at the crafting station. I actually made it myself, obviously with help from the guys. But this is the first crafting station I've made that I think is actually decent. So if you don't know, if you want to get your fabricators and all that like this, you have to put them down before you put the ceilings on. That's really the key here to doing it like this. And I think this is a nice size crafting station. 4 fabricators, 2 chem bench, 2 smithy. For a small tribe, this makes a lot of sense. Replicator in the middle and indie forge on either side. You can see we're smelting all of that wood that I just grabbed. It's gonna be so much charcoal. We've got a lot of spark around. I mean, just have a look in here. There's a lot of spark around, really be turned into gunpowder. If you're wondering why these vaults are kind of on the side like this, it's because it allows us to reach everything a little bit easier than if they were all compact into the middle. And I've got to do a lot of organizing here. In a lot of my videos there's not too much action, and that's because I spend so much time like organizing all of this kind of thing that I've got so much footage just around the base that you know, that if I only uploaded doing raids, I wouldn't have much stuff to upload. But this is all part of ARK. I know some of you guys like to see how we are doing things. So we've still got the RGs out. These are hatching eggs for us and getting us eggs for the kibble. That's probably the best kibble we can make right now. We've got a few Magnumsaur eggs for the best kibble, but we always keep these out because you can keep these eggs hatching, then you can make the kibble, which will do gas bags. It does racers, and there's one other good thing as well. I can't remember what it is, but basically you always want RG eggs going. So that's pretty much the only thing we've got out at the moment for eggs to make us easy kibble. And the real good news, which I don't think I shared with you guys at any point, is we finally have a 3.8k health female trike. Previous to this, I have been breeding the trikes, and you can see we're breeding carbon enemies as well. And we had no female 3.6k plus health trikes. So we've been constantly breeding 2 low health females with the males just so we can get. And finally, the one that Hod hatched came out not only at 3.6 but 3.8. This came out of a mutation in health. And this thing will go up to 4.4 with imprint, which is very nice indeed. So after this, I'm going to spay all the other females, just turn them into use me ones, and as long as this is raising them, we're only going to use this one going forward, and all of our trikes should have that nice 3.8k health, which isn't bad at all. We are still lacking in some areas when it comes to soakers. We do need to get ourselves some racers and some rock golems, but we've got trikes, and that's kind of, well, all we've really got at the moment with carbon enemies. My buddy Hod, which obviously a lot of you guys know about Hod, is currently looking around for bases for us to raid, and hopefully we'll find something soon to give you guys a bit of action. So we're going to wrap up today's video there, guys. Hope you enjoyed the change of pace and watching me build the base and the crafting station. We did actually manage to find a really good raid for the next video, so make sure you have that notification bell ticked. Make sure that it rings no matter what happens and you don't miss that one. Of course, join my Discord as well. Another great way to make sure you don't miss out on videos. But yeah, really cool raid in the next one that you won't want to miss. But that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time.